The following is a presentation of Girard Sports Live. It's time for Girard High School Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Pregame, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Niskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrex Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto Rooter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for Girard Sports Live.
Welcome to Cecil Klein Stadium. Sorry with the technical difficulties, but we are back on the air right now. We have about 9 minutes before the kickoff. We're going to do a shortened broadcast with a little pregame. Community National Bank and Trust proudly brings you the pregame, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and get your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more at mybankcmb.com. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Crocan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org or see everything Crocan has to offer at ckt.net. We're a step away from one break. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and the kickoff right here on Girard Sports Live.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tat, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area.
Here comes Girard.
Support Girard Trojans.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
You try turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crocan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Crocan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Crocan.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas, Cecil Klein Stadium. It is time for some starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylists Carlos Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Eva Vietti will have you looking your best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. Tuck, just give us the Girard starting lineup for the offense if you got it.
Dale, what I've got, how Girard's going to line up. You know, you got Gabe Shireman playing center. To his right, you got Eli Tucker. To his left, you got Zach Shindo. Both guards. Tackles, you got D. Weideman. And then I'm not sure if Josh Boer's back or if who's out there tonight at left tackle. Caden Harrison spent some time at tight end. Quarterback, I think you'll see a split between between Luke Niggam and Caden Lawlerman. Running backs, you're going to see Ethan Merrill, Zach Davis at tailback, Bo Harris, Mason Kubner, Alex Kester at the wing, Logan Thomas out there catching passes at wide receiver.
Thank you, Tuck, for doing the best we can. Once again, it was a little bit of a scramble. Pre-game here, everything crashed. Internet crashed, the computer crashed, the whole 9 yards. Get into the games brought to you by Evans Motors. Get the keys to your next ride with a stop at Evans Motors. Nate and Eddie have decades of experience getting folks into the right car, truck, or van that's right for them and their family. Stop by and see them at the intersection of 69 and 400 just south of Pittsburgh and see their full selection online at evansmotors.net. Tuck, what are a few of the keys to this game?
Dale, I gave that some thought this morning or this afternoon when I wrote them up, and I'll summarize. Girard's got to score some points on offense. We got to score some offensive points, do a few things different than we have. Maybe one turnover. Yeah, more than one, you're probably out. Turnovers have been our Achilles heel. Defense been stout all year, but we're on the field a lot. We've got to get some quick 3-and-outs, maybe 5 or 6 negative plays. I think one big deal here is Girard is going to need one touchdown from either special teams or defense tonight. If we can get one of those, that's going to be a big boost. Maybe, depending on when it happens, it could be a momentum changer. And we've got to win or play even in the special teams battle.
Those are the keys of the game brought to you by Evans Motors. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff brought to you by Larrett Ceramics right here on the Community National Bank Trust pregame show. You're watching Girard Sports Live.
When I wake up in the morning, love, sunlight hurts my eyes, and I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where...
Welcome back to Cecil Klein Stadium here in Columbus, Kansas. Bear with me as I work on this scoreboard just a little bit. I'm going to turn my mic off and work on this. Hang with me here.
Nice evening tonight, if you can hear me out there. Quite a bit chillier than it was here a couple months ago when we were here. We came down here, played them pretty tough for about a quarter and a half, and the turnover bug got us. But, we're looking to clean that up tonight, looking for a different outcome. You got really the first round of the playoffs going on. If you go to a website and check it out, the brackets are out there. For some pretty good matchups tonight all around the state. Besides Columbus and Girard tonight, you've got Lacey, you got Prairie View and Caney, you got Burlington and Parsons, you've got Galena and Frontenac. Now that there could be a pretty good game. So they're playing them all the way across the state. And tonight's winner is going to advance on to play again a week from tonight. That'll be regional, then sectional, sub-state, and state. The state championship is November 28th, as it usually is. So, you know, you get in the postseason here. If you make the top 4 in your district, anything can happen. And you know, we're hoping that anything happens tonight. So, looks like the coin toss is going on. Looks like Girard has won the toss, deferred.
Won the toss and they'll defer, so Titans will be kicking now, or they'll be receiving.
All right, that's not perfect, but it's close enough for right now. I'll work on it in between. Once again, welcome back to the Community National Bank pregame show. We have a Farm Bureau Financial Service pregame coaches interview, but we will have to postpone that till halftime. Opening kick is brought to you by Laird Ceramics, 503 West Maple in Girard. Stop by Laird Ceramics for great gift ideas and supplies. Get creative when it comes to gift buying and get your friends and family members a beautiful ceramic piece, or maybe even take some classes from Laird Ceramics. Give them a holler at 620-724-8442. Duck, I'm going to echo that. We need the turnover battle to be on our side. Totaling it up, we've lost the ball or turned over the ball 31 times this season, and we cannot do that and be successful against a quality team.
No, we can't. And, you know, seems like a lot of the turnovers we have been really untimely, and they kind of shift the momentum. We need that to go our way tonight. We need to turn the tables there. So.
Looks like Luke Nigeman will be kicking off for the Trojans.
You got a Schallenberger back here, and I believe Midget is their other receiver back there.
All right, kicking off number 2, Luke Nigeman.
Be a low liner, bounce down around, picked up at the 20-yard line. Trojans will try to corner him there. They'll get up to the 30-yard line. He'll be tackled there. That's where Columbus will take over, 1st and 10.
22, Adam Sharman.
Good to hear Adam's name out there.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Titans at their own 30-yard line.
Columbus will break the huddle, send a single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Out of that inverted wishbone look, 3 backs in the backfield. Now he'll walk up, change the play, go under center. Turn, hand it off, first guy through, and hit nothing there. Great ball on the ball. Ball's loose, and Trojans got it. Trojans have the ball. That's exactly what we were talking about.
That's what we had to have right there.
Didn't see who all was involved, but the great job by the Trojan line to get there and strip that ball loose. The Trojan offense will come out. Luke Nigeman will come out as quarterback. They'll break the huddle, send single receiver to the top of the screen. Nope, send two twin receivers to the top of the screen. Nigeman out of that pistol. Sharman will snap at center. Send one in motion, turn, hand it off, and he will gain about 3 on the play. Looked like Merrill was the running back, Tuck.
That was Merrill. You know, he's going sideways. We got to get up the field.
Gabe Martin on the stop. As the Trojans able to pick up about 2 yards, that'll make it 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, send twin receivers to the bottom of the screen, just reverse it. Luke Nigeman, as quarterback, will survey the defense. Get them set. Now they'll send one in motion sideways. Flip it out there. It's going to be caught. And he will scoot forward all the way up to the 23-yard line. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for the Trojans.
Nice little play there. You know, that kind of stretches the defense a little bit. 4 down territory, no doubt. You know, if we don't get the first down here, you know we're going to go for it.
3rd down and 3 for the Trojans. They'll break the huddle, send a single receiver to the top, single to the bottom, in tight. They're going to stack him in there. Take the snap, turn. He's going to pull it. Pitch to the outside. Olivieri, he'll turn it upfield. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown for the Trojans. Nicely done. Did you see that read to the outside?
That was beautiful.
They didn't commit. Give the pitch out there. Trojans get on the board first, 6-0.
Great pitch, great read, good pitch. And, man, when Connor caught that ball, he planted that foot and he went upfield, and there was nobody touching him.
Exactly what the Trojans needed to start this game. We got the turnover and a score. Coming out to kick will be Humble for the extra point. Nigaman will hold. Sharman will snap. Snaps down, kicks away. Wow! Look at that boom!
That landed over there at the yard, man.
That just bounced off Alexis
no good,
across
though.
the street.
No good. It must have been wide left.
No good. So, nevertheless, Trojans up 6-0 here with 10:19 to go
deal.
here in the first quarter. Trojans look pretty good right off the bat.
Yep, they went out and got the ball, you know, and then they had, we had 2 3-yard plays and a touchdown. So
the Trojans will kick off again here in the first quarter. Exactly what you need to do to start this game. Get off the bus well.
that's right. You know, it doesn't matter how loud you yell, how much you dance in the pregame. It's how prepared you are to play.
Nigaman will kick again for the Trojans. Well, I tell you what, look at that hole that Oliveira had to the outside.
Yep.
Great block, great on the backside, good read by Nigaman.
Yep. You know, and that play they ran right before that, Dale, that spread the defense some. Kind of made that crease right there.
Nigaman will hold his hand up and approach the ball, kick it away, low line driver. It will bounce at the 15, be picked up at the 10. And Schallenberger will be wrapped up at the 23-yard line. Once again, great job by the Trojan special teams to corner him in.
It'll be 1st and 10, Titans from their own 24.
Starting up front for the Trojans will be Sharman, Tucker, and Weidman. At linebackers, Tuck.
I know we got Brecken, we got Jarrett, we've got Caden Lallman, we've got Caden Harrison, we got Ethan Merrill.
$100 in there. They're selling those down here by the main gate.
They'll send a single receiver to the bottom, or 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Turn, fake the handoff. He's going to try to bounce it to the outside.
Nice contain.
Be wrapped up there after a gain of about 3 on the play. Nicely done. Had nowhere to go. Had to start bouncing around, and that's where he's dangerous.
That's right. He hurt us last time there. You know, we gotta keep him inside.
Say he's going to gain 3 on the play, bring up 2nd down and 7.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
You know, Columbus has got a good-sized line. They're a physical team, got a lot of good athletes.
They'll break the huddle, send twin receivers to the bottom of the screen, single to the top, 2 backs beside the quarterback. Send 1 in motion, turn, ball's on the ground again. Looks like they got it back on it this time.
They did. We had some guys there, but, you know, just kind of a loose snap right there.
Recovered by the Titans.
Bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Titans. Right here's where the D-backs can't let anybody behind them.
Nope, and this is, you know, what I talked about in my keys to the game. We've got to have some quick 3-and-outs and some negative plays. We got a 3-and-out or we got to sack the guy right here and keep the momentum.
Columbus will break the huddle, send twin receivers to the top of the screen, single to the bottom. Single back behind the quarterback, turn. He's going to roll to his left, turn, look, fire it. It's going to be tipped at the line. D. Weidman gets a paw on it.
Yep. Man, I wish we'd have had a linebacker right there, Dale, but we'll take that. 3-and-out. That's what we need.
Got to watch a fake punt here. Never know what Columbus will pull out of the hat.
Nope.
Punt safe. You're going to get ball in great field position.
Looks like Kester's back.
Kester is back to return for the Trojans. Always deadly back there. He's got some speed. He'll get the kick away. Low spiral kick. Kester will take it at the 40, and it will be wrapped up there. Gain of maybe 1 after the catch. The Trojans will take over.
Hey, that's not bad field position.
Second possession of the game at the 41-yard line, maybe a 40.5-yard line if there is such a thing.
First and 10, Trojans around their own 41-yard line.
So Trojans need to sustain a drive here, put something together, and march right on down. There's nothing more demoralizing to a defense than a sustained drive down the field.
That's right. You know, we'll take it 4 or 5 yards a pop. We'll take it 30. However we'll take it, we'll take it.
Negaman will send one in motion, turn, ball's on the ground. He'll pick it back up. He'll look to throw it, make one guy miss, and
nice play. Good job by
Luke. Get rid of it.
Yep.
Pass is incomplete. That'll make it 2nd and 10 for Girard.
Boy, what a heads-up play by the sophomore. Ran out of space and saw his receiver, just threw it to the ground at his feet.
That's right. And I didn't see Dale. I didn't see whether I think he just bobbled the snap, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he went to flip the ball and just rolled out of his hand.
Yeah.
Bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans. We'll send single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Send one in motion, turn, toss, sweep to the outside. Oliveira will hit the 40 and be spun down right there. Looks like a loss of a yard on the play. Backside got him.
Yep. Looked like Connor was trying to cut it upfield, and he just got kind of slung down from behind.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10 for the Trojans. What do you got here, Tuck?
You know, you got the sophomore quarterback. I'm going to look for Logan Thomas one-on-one. I'm going to throw it fairly deep and let him go get it. If they pick it off, it's just like a punt.
Negaman will bring him up, take snap, and now a penalty on the play. I'm going to say false start against the Trojans. I didn't see it. Did you see one in motion?
I didn't. I don't know if we had somebody leaning, if we had somebody going. I don't know, Dale. Didn't see it at all.
So false start against the Trojans. We'll back them up 5, bring up 3rd down and 15 for your Trojans here with 7:37 remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans lead at 6-0. Take the snap, drop back, roll to his right. He'll look for someone open. There it is. Gain of about 7 or 8 on the play. Maybe 10. Get all the way up to the 46-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down and 7. Tuck, you go for it here, or do you go ahead and take it away?
I'm going to punt. It looks like what they're going to do. You know, if we didn't have that penalty, Dale, that's 4th and 1 or 4th and half. That's what penalties do for you. But let's pin them down right here.
Negaman will punt for the Trojans. Sharman will do the long snapping. Sharman just needs to make sure he keeps a low ball here. Snaps away, good snap in his hands. Punt safe by Columbus, and it will be boomed across there. One guy miss. He'll cut to the outside, be wrapped up there at the 30-yard line. Is where the
going to start at the 30.
Take over.
So good job, Jarrett. Schallenberger on the return. Not a bad return.
We do have a flag down on the play.
What was it? Pretty rare that you see a penalty on the punting team.
False start against the Trojans. You're going to have it re-kick it. Well, I don't think Luke got his foot in the first one. Let's put it in this one.
You see I didn't see the false start. If it was somebody on the outside. Or
5-yard penalty. will back him up to the 40-yard line.
It doesn't really hurt you that much on a punt, you know.
Sharma with the snap. Good snap. Nigaman will put the leg into it this time. It will bounce at the 30-yard line.
Job, Gabe.
And Sharman and Harrison will make the tackle. So they gained 3 yards on the making them re-kick it. So nicely done by the Trojans.
They probably ought to stop the clock right here, don't you think?
All right, 1st and 10, Columbus from their own 33.
Can't believe none of the coaches have seen that.
We'll go under center, single or twin receivers to the top of the screen. Take the snap, turn, hand it off up the middle, and he's got some room. Wow, 10 yards carry. And that was straight up the middle there, Tuck.
Yep, and you know, we had some linemen close. They've got to have their heads up, and they got to be able to get them hands loose. Get a hand on him.
They're going to say good enough for a first down, Titans, since they'd already moved the chains. They'll break the huddle, send twin receivers to the bottom of the screen with the I formation behind the quarterback. Turn, and they'll hand it off. Second man through to the outside, and he will be drugged down. Gain of about a yard on the play.
So Brecken came flying up that time. Wasn't a pretty tackle. It was a good stiff arm by Martin, but Brecken stuck with him and got him down.
Bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Titans. Ball is on the 46-yard line. Columbus will break the huddle, send twin receivers to the top of the screen. Out of that I formation again. I look for the same play the other way here, Tuck. Take the snap, turn, hand it off, and they'll make 2 guys miss. Gain of about 6 yards on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 2 for the Titans, maybe a long 3.
You know, again, Dale, we've got linemen there. They've got to get separation off their blockers and get their hands free. We've got them there. They've got to reach out and get their hands on him.
Keep that head up and on a pivot. Got to be able to see it. Got to get their hands free. So 3rd down and 3 for the Titans. Break the huddle just across the 50-yard line. Ball setting on the 49. Same formation. High backs. Turn, and he's going to stretch it to the outside. And a holding call going to be called right there. I saw it from way up here.
Is there one out there? Okay, I didn't even see it, Dale. There we go.
Holding against the Titans. That'll back him up. So after the penalty, holding's 10-yard penalty, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Is it a spot foul?
It is a spot foul.
That's a big deal on 3rd down.
So it will bring up 3rd down and 13 for the Titans.
You know, both teams now with a pretty crucial penalty there right before their 3rd down. So 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15. Columbus will run in a host of subs.
Must be the speed team.
I would say that's their speed team. Schallenberger will go out of the shotgun. Snap, turn, fire it downfield. We have guys in position, but it's going to be caught. And Nigaman unable to save the touchdown. Boy, we had a guy just get his legs crossed up in great position, but the Titans will score.
You know, Zach was there. He was turned around, and just like he tripped and fell down.
So Columbus gets on the board with 3:48 remaining here in the first quarter. They'll go for 2. Nope, they'll kick it. Snap down and kick is no good. It'll be knotted up at 6-all. We're going to step away for one break. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
But a 61-yard catch.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member FDIC.
Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Cecil Klein Stadium. All knotted up 6-all with 3:48 remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans will receive on the south end of the football field. It'll be a short kick taken at the 20 on the run. He'll cut to the outside. He's got a lane.
That Damon?
Scoot up to the 27-yard line. I'm sorry, the 37-yard line.
I think that was Aiden Damon, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Has a nice run.
25, Aiden Damon on the return. It'll be 1st and 10.
Another sophomore out there. Boy, he's got some speed when he gets out to the outside. So the Trojans will take over on the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for your Trojans. Bingaman will break the huddle. Single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Snaps away, turn. He's going to move upfield, pitch it to the outside, turn it upfield. Is that Harris?
I think so, yeah. Bo
Harris.
Harris on the carry.
On the carry.
About a 6-yard gain, Dale?
6 or 7-yard gain, but that was set up right there with Nigman had positive yards before he pitched that ball. Yeah. He was headed downhill.
I'll tell you, Gabe had a really nice cut block there on the backside. We've kind of struggled with those, but looks like maybe they worked on that.
Send a single receiver to the top of the screen. Single coverage up there on Thomas. Let's see something here. Send one in motion. Pull it. He'll turn upfield. He'll get the first down plus some more.
He's gone.
He's in the open. He's crossed the 30. Up to the 25-20.
Stiff arm him, Luke. Come on.
10, 5 to the corner. Touchdown, Trojans.
And touchdown, Trojans.
And that is just speed right there.
That's what it does right there. You hit the corner. Man, you hit the corner and you got an opening and you're fast. It changes everything.
$60 yards?
56.
56. 56-yard run.
Oh, look at here. Swinging gate.
Out to the swinging gate. Look at this. And now a penalty.
Who moved?
How is that a false start?
I don't know. I think the official is wrong.
I didn't see anybody move on that, Tuck.
Nobody moved.
Anybody back home, rewind it, see what it was.
I think this official's obsessed with false starts. Yeah.
So the Trojans will stay out.
It's all right, I like it. That's a little trickery.
Nope,
we knew that.
Going to kick the ball. They'll line up in regular formation. Humble says, give me a challenge.
He had plenty of distance on the last one.
Snap is down and kick is away. Plenty of leg in it.
Wow.
Nicely done by Humble for the extra point. Trojans doing well here in the first quarter. Still 2:47 remaining. We're going to step away for one break. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Cecil Klein Stadium, your Trojans lead at 13-6. 2:47 remaining here in the first quarter. Tuck, the Trojans look good.
Looking good, Dale, and one of my keys to the game has really happened already, and hey, man, I'm liking it. Here we go.
Kick is away. Be taken at the 18-yard line. Full head of steam. He'll make it up to the 40. And he's going to break loose.
Schallenberger.
And Schallenberger is going to be tripped up. He'll be tripped up at the 10-yard line. Tuck, you got me in your ears?
Yeah. That was a little bit different kick than we usually do. That one was kind of high and short, and he got a good running start. And he was pretty much untouched through the middle there.
Different kicker. Luke Nigaman did not kick that off.
Yeah. So they're on the 17. I didn't see who got him from behind. I have no idea.
So,
I think Bo Harris, Mr. Murphy here, is saying Bo Harris was the tackler.
Short field for Columbus. Trojan defense needs a stand here. Turn, second guy through. Nope, going to give a reverse around the other way. And the Trojans will get a tackle after a gain of about 5 on the play.
Zach Davis.
So to bring up second down and 5. Ball on the 12-yard line. Columbus will break the huddle. Send twin receivers way up top of the screen. Out of your view almost. Split or eye backs behind. Schallenberger will take the snap, turn, hand it off, cross buck coming back the other way. And not much of a gain there, maybe a gain of 2 on the play.
Good job by Zach Davis.
Zach Davis making the stop. No gain on the play. Bring up third down and 3 for the Titans.
Well, Dale, that's a play I remember the first time we played them. They had a lot of success with kind of a delayed counter.
Yep.
And
it's that old cross buck. They pull the backside tackle on the backside.
Takes it a minute to go, but last time we played, they made several long runs on that. We didn't have anybody staying home.
Third down and 3 to go for the Titans. Go out of twin back, split backs. Schallenberger will send one in motion. Take the snap, and he'll keep it himself up the middle, and he's going to score. Nope, going to get down to the
first down for sure, Dale. Looks like he's going to be down to, it's going to be first and goal from about the 5 or so.
Kester will make the tackle. Under a minute to go here. Trojan defense needs to hold. So first and goal from the 5 for the Titans. Ball on the right hash. They'll send a single receiver to the top, twin to the bottom. Send one motion back the other way. Turn, and he's going to keep it himself. Nowhere to go. And the Trojans
negative play.
Wrap him up. D. Weidman and Sharman there to make the tackle. Nicely done by the interior line.
Great job. He didn't have anywhere to go. We were broke down waiting. So big negative play.
And they're just going to let the quarter end. Wow, Tuck, that is the way to start this game off.
It is. We got to keep it rolling.
As the clock runs down, 4 seconds left, we're going to go ahead and step away for the end of the first quarter. You're watching Trojan football. They lead it 13-6 over Columbus right here on Girard Sports Live.
Bank Shack, located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas, Cecil Klein Stadium. Start of the second quarter.
Real even game first quarter. I had Girard at 91 yards, Columbus at 83, each with a big play.
Columbus will break the huddle, send a single receiver to the bottom, single to the top. Nope, going to be twins to the top, staggered. And now a little bit of confusion. We're going to have to restart the clock due to equipment. I think he ought to have to come off there.
Yeah, he should.
Twin receivers to the top. Send one in motion, back out. And he'll just draw right up the middle. And
still going.
He will be tackled at the 4-yard line. Gain of
probably about 6.
6 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Picks up about 7 yards, gets all the way to the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Titans.
So 3rd and goal. Trojans need a defensive stand here. And that draw play has worked for them.
It has. They've ran that a lot this year, and it's worked well.
They'll go out of the wishbone under center. Turn, hand it to the 3rd guy through. No touchdown. He'll get down to the 2-yard line. Bring up 4th and goal.
So he's got to be right on it, Dale.
He's out on the 2-yard line.
Okay. You know, hey, it's 4th and goal from the 2. You got to play defense a little bit different here. Low man wins. You've got to pile them up in the backfield. You got to penetrate.
Boy, this is where I'd like to see us go down to a Bears
you have
5-man front.
You mark you a spot a yard deep in the backfield, and you get there on all 4s.
They'll send a single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Turn, toss to the outside. He'll have to cut it back inside, and he will get in for the touchdown. Linebackers got blocked, couldn't get there. And looks like the Titans will go for 2. Trojans need to hold here.
They do, and it's tough to keep a kid like Gabe Martin out of the end zone from 2 yards away. You get him in space. He's fast. He's strong. You know, D grabbed a hold of him. He just couldn't hold him out. Must be a false start if this guy's, nope, timeout.
Timeout called by Columbus. They broke the huddle with just 10. We're going to take it with them. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas, Cecil Klein Stadium. Columbus going for 2. They will send a twin receivers to the bottom of the screen, stack it. I-backs behind the quarterback. Send one in motion. Turn and hand it back the other way. One guy may miss, but nope, not going to get it. 2-point conversion fails.
Yep.
Nice job in there by Hubner.
Hubner in there, Gabe Shireman, Brecken Troike. So that's the play we needed a minute ago, but we'll take it now.
Trojans still lead at 13-12 here with 10:21 to go.
You know, kind of a pivotal time right now, Dale. You know, you're getting towards the middle of the second quarter. Columbus is going to get the let's see, Girard's going to get the ball second half, right? We kicked off. So,
yes,
you know, what happens in the next 7 minutes or so really sets up the second half. This is where you can't have mistakes, where you've got to be clean. You can't have a 3 and out. You've got to have a little bit of a drive where at least you're going to win the field position battle.
Back deep will be Kester and Harrison?
I think that's Zach Davis over there.
Zach Davis. Kick away deep. He'll take it at the 12-yard line. He'll cross the 20 up to the 25, make one guy miss, and he'll scamper up to the 32-yard line, and that's where the Trojans will take over on offense.
Nice return by Alex.
18-yard return on the kick.
So this is our last offensive possession we had, but, Luke Nigaman went for a 60-yard touchdown run. That's going to weigh a little bit on the defense. They're going to remember that.
Trojans will break the huddle, send a single receiver to the top, single to the bottom of your screen, single back behind Nigaman is Kester, I believe. Nope. Turn, throw it, and ball's going to be dropped.
And it passes incomplete.
In and out of hands. Logan Thomas unable to pull it in.
Hit him in the hands. I think Logan was maybe looking to get upfield before he secured the ball. That would have been a 5-yard gain.
Bring up second down and 10 for the Trojans.
Nice quick pass. I like the play call, Dale, on first down. I mean, that's nice play call.
Second and 10 for the Trojans. We'll send Logan Thomas to the bottom of your screen. Send one in motion, turn, hand it off up the middle, and Merrill will make one guy miss, but can't make the rest of them.
Hector Fontanez in there with the initial hit.
Gain of about 2 on the play.
Ethan was running hard, man. Them legs were pumping.
Third down and 8 for the Trojans. Upcoming. Nigaman will break the huddle. Send twin receivers to the bottom of the screen, single to the top. Nigaman out of the pistol. He'll drop back, roll to his right. Now a little touch pass out to Merrill. There's going to be a holding call on the play in the backfield. Would have been good enough for a 20-yard gain, but now coach comes out screaming.
So again, on third and down, Columbus got a holding call for 10 yards, and now Girard gets a holding call for 10 yards. I think maybe the refs like to, maybe somebody's seen a pattern here.
Bring up second down and 18 for your Trojans. Move them all the way back to the 21-yard line. So third and 19 for the Trojans. That play right there gained 22 yards.
Yeah, it was there, man. Pretty tough to do that twice in a row. Now we're going to end up burning a timeout here if we're not careful.
Play clock down to 11. 10 as you see it in the background of your screen. Take the snap, drop back, look over the middle, fire it deep, up and through the hands again. Hit him right in the hands.
I like the play call. You got Logan down there. He was double covered, but, it hit him.
He went up. He was the only one in the air for the ball. All he had to do was secure it and come down with it. He was a good 2 foot above everyone else. So, Trojans stall out here, and we'll kick the ball away. Nigaman will be kicking for the Trojans.
Schallenberger back for the Titans.
Snap. Nigaman will put the leg to it. It will bounce and roll down. Looks like Sharman will down it right at the 40-yard line. So good punt for the Trojans for Nigaman. And Columbus will take over.
Pretty good field position for Columbus. And, like I was talking about a minute ago, this is a pivotal part of the game right here. Defense has got to stand up. This is the best, probably, starting field position they've had.
They'll break the huddle, send a single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Have running backs on both sides of Schallenberger. Send one in motion. Turn, and he'll keep it himself. Not much there.
Good job by the Trojan defensive line. They brought in the speed defensive line, Dale.
On the front line for the Trojans will be Saran, Shireman, and Shindo.
Shindo's at nose, and you got Shireman and Saran out there at the tackle positions.
Nothing wrong with giving the starting three, a little bit of a break,
That's
a little
right.
bit of a breather. So gain of a half yard, bring up third down and 9.5. I'm sorry, second down and 9.5. Send trip receivers to the bottom of the screen. Single back, turn, throw it, and he's down right there. Went to his knees, so he might have lost about a yard on the play.
I'm glad he did, too, because he had about 3 blockers out there, and we had about 2 defenders. That's a loss.
That is a loss of 2 on the play. Bring up third down and 12 for the Titans.
So third and 12 for Columbus.
They'll send trips to the top of the screen this time. Single back behind quarterback, motion him out. And now turn, throw it to the outside. Double pass. Nowhere to go.
Somebody better get out here. Don't worry about tackling him. Get out here.
And to the outside he will go. He'll be run out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play. It'll bring up fourth down and 5 for the Titans.
It'll be 4th and 4.
Nicely done by the D-backs.
That was.
No one open.
Yeah, I was watching our backfield, Dale. Nobody bid on the fake of the double pass. I was a little worried when he was coming back across the field. I didn't really like our angles, but we got him out of bounds.
So fourth down and 4 for the Titans. Watch some trickery here. Snap, and the kick will go away. It will bounce at the 25, roll down to the 17, and that's where the Trojans will take over. We're going to step away for one break. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
First and 10 for the Trojans.
Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas. Trojans first and 10, ball on the 17-yard line. Nigaman will take the snap, turn, hand it off up the middle, and Zach Davis will spin his way forward for gain of about 3 on the play. Nice quick hitter there, Tuck.
That was. I didn't. I thought we were running the option to the outside. Zach stuck it in there and got a couple.
So gain of about 4 on the play. Second down and 6 for the Trojans.
You know, and I think Girard has to keep the pressure on. Every now and then you have to try to play action, hit something big. You got to keep attacking. You can't, just stroll along.
We'll send a single receiver to the bottom. It's packed in tight. Turn, pull it, pitch to the outside. He'll turn it upfield. He'll get the first down, and now there's going to be a penalty on the play.
Is that going to be a hold?
I think it's going to be a hold. And Oliveira comes up limping. Hold against the Trojans. You can't tell, we're stuck here on the...
Yeah, there's no way we can see that.
So all the way across, it will be a spot foul, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a spot foul, so it'll still be second down.
You know, I like the way we're hitting that edge on that option, Dale. You know, with Luke making that one long run up the middle, we've got a couple dives. That seam is there a little bit on the edge.
Second down and 6 for your Trojans. To break the huddle, send twin receivers to the bottom of the screen, single receiver to the top. Nick will take the snap, straight drop.
He fell down.
He will slip down. Just lost his footing.
Yep.
Loss of about 7 on the play. Bring up third down and 12 for the Trojans.
8 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 12.
He's looking downfield, went to plant his foot, and just slipped down.
You know, right here, you're deep in their territory. You don't want to do anything. You know, if you're going to run a pass, it's going to be a one-on-one pass. Try to get somebody in space. You're not going to really throw over the middle, I don't think.
Send Logan Thomas to the top, or to the bottom. Send one in motion, turn. Drop back, throw it deep. Logan Thomas, oh, just off his fingertips. Third time. Logan unable to pull it in.
Nice pass by Luke. Put it right there, you know.
That'll make it 4th down for Girard.
4th down and 13 for the Trojans. Negaman standing on his 2-yard line to kick this ball away. Snap, good, and the kick will go away. He will pick it up at the 40-yard line. Ball's on the ground, and we've got it. Trojans have come up with the ball. I don't know what the holdup is here.
So I think the penalty is going to be a face mask, but how is that going to how's that going to affect the fumble, Dale?
If it's a face mask, it's a dead ball right there.
Oh, holding
against. How can you
holding on the kicking team? No. Holding
against
Columbus.
And it
So that's Trojan ball.
Should be Trojan football. And then the fumble, Trojan football.
Yeah, Trojan football.
First down, Trojans. There it is, right there. Winning the turnover battle right at the moment. So big break for the Trojans.
That's an odd. We'll take it any way we can get it, Dale, but that's an odd turn of events right there.
I was going to say, you can't call holding on the kicking team.
Hey, I'll tell you what I do right here. I run a play action pass and I go deep right here.
I go back to Logan Thomas.
Yep, you can keep going to him. Him or Caden Harrison, either one.
How about Huebner over the middle?
Any of them. I'd play action, I'd hit it long.
Turn, fake the handoff. Nope, going to hand it off. And number 75 will make the tackle in the backfield. That's the first time we've seen him make a tackle all night. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans.
You know, you get a touchdown here, it's huge. You get the ball in the second half.
4:31 remaining here in the first half. We'll split a single receiver to the top of your screen. Negative will take the snap, fake the handoff, pitch to the outside, and he'll turn the corner. Jump over. He's still on his feet. And a first down for the Trojans.
20-yard gain, Dale.
I didn't see who the running back was.
That was Oliveira.
Trojans in a hurry-up offense. Send one in motion, turn, hand it off up the middle, and Merrill will make one guy miss.
Man, well, I'll tell you, Zach got a few yards there. There was a heck of a surge by the line right there. We got to hit that up the field, straight up the field quicker.
I don't think that's Merrill. Who was that?
That was Davis.
Was that Davis?
Yeah, it was Zach.
2nd down and 8 for your Trojans. Single receiver at the top, single at the bottom. Single back behind Negaman. Send one in motion, turn. He'll pull it and cut up field. And will be stopped for no gain on the play. Negaman coming up a little bit lame on
little
the play.
gimpy there.
Bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Trojans.
Lots on the play, makes it 3rd and 8.
Kind of got high load there on the tackle. Yeah, he might have got hurt where the guys don't like to get hit.
So we're going to take a timeout here. That's a good call. Good call.
As the Trojans step away for a timeout, we'll step away with them. Trojans lead at 13-12 here with 3:07 remaining here in the first half. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas. Your Trojans lead at 13-12, 3:07 remaining. Third down and 8 for your Trojans. Trojans need to put something together right here.
We do, third and 8. I think it's probably you're in 4-down territory. So, you don't have to get it all right here. Let's run I'd run that option to the outside again. Keep running it. Let Luke make the decision.
They'll send a single receiver down to the bottom of the screen. Twins to the top. Zach Davis is the running back. Snap, straight drop back, roll to his right.
He's got room.
He's got room, and he will pull it down and be tackled for no gain on the play to bring up fourth down for your Trojans.
Dale, I thought Luke was just going to take off and run. That kid closed in a hurry, but I think he had room there earlier.
So 4th down and 8 for the Trojans. It is 4-down territory.
So we're going to run her down here.
10 seconds remaining here on the play clock.
Yeah, we're going to let it run all the way down. Take a penalty or timeout, one of the two.
Take a timeout.
That's okay. We're eating some time.
We'll leave it right here.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been opposed to taking the 5-yard penalty and punting it.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That might be what we're doing.
17 seconds left. Here in the first half, you get the ball back in the second half.
It'd be nice to pad that lead a little bit, but you don't want to do something stupid. Pick 6 or give them the ball at the 50 or something like that. That's a lot worse than taking a 1-point lead into the locker room.
So 4th down and 8 for your Trojans. Let's talk just a little bit about our passing. Nigaman has targeted Logan Thomas 3 times tonight, and unfortunately it went through his hands all 3. But I can guarantee you throw it to him a couple more times, he's going to pull those down.
He is. He's going to start catching them, and they've all been good passes. They've all been smart passes. So it's going to happen. We got to keep attacking, I feel like. I don't think we can rest on our laurels any here.
Trojans will hustle out to the ball. Send a single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Send one in motion. And
get him to jump.
Get him to jump off sides. So that's 5 yards closer.
Yep, 4th and 8 is now 4th and 3, much more manageable.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Titans.
So 4th down and a long 3 for your Trojans. Send a single to the top, single to the bottom. Nigaman out of the pistol. He'll take the snap, drop back, quick shot.
There it is.
There it is. First down for the Trojans.
Dale, I think you might have called that.
Logan Thomas will make the catch. First down for the Trojans. Just milk this clock right on down here.
Even if you don't get a score, let's say we attempt a field goal or we attempt a pass with no time left on the clock. Better than giving them a shot at it.
With the way Humble's leg was looking there, got a little bit of a wind in his face. Trojans will send a single receiver, turn, pull it, pitch to the outside, make one guy miss, and it will be tackled for after a short gain on the play. I hate those jerseys. Is that Oliveira?
Yeah, that was Oliveira again.
Wow, going to give him about 3 yards on the carry.
About 3, that'll make it 2nd and 7.
Of course, when you pitch the ball downfield,
that's right.
Positive yards. Clock running, minute 20 here in the first half. Send one in motion, turn, hand it off. Zach Davis, he's got a little bit of room. Gain about 5 on the play.
Yeah, he's not going to be too far from a first down.
Bring up 3rd down and 1 for your Trojans. Trojans will break the huddle, come up, send a single to the top, single to the bottom. In tight, Nigaman will take the snap. Turn, hand it off, nope, going to pitch it to the outside. He's got some room. If it makes one guy miss, Oliveira makes 2 guys miss, gets all the way up to the 10-yard line.
I think he's down to about the 7 or so.
And he'll get out of bounds.
Oliveira on the carry. It'll be 1st and goal.
Be 1st and goal. Nicely done by the Trojans.
Yeah.
Oliveira made 3 guys miss there. Trojans in a hurry-up offense. 42 seconds remaining. Turn, hand it off, and Zach Davis is going to be wrapped up right there. Maybe a gain of a half yard. Timeout going to be called.
Is that our second timeout there?
By the Trojans. Yes, going to be the second timeout used by the Trojans. We'll take it with them. Going to be the 3rd timeout. We'll step away. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Columbus, Kansas. Your Trojans lead it 13-12. Ball on the...
I'd say, Dale, it's about the 9.5.
I'd say. Trojans break the huddle with 30 seconds remaining. Here, your quarterback. Then one in motion, turn. Drop back.
There it is. Oh.
Harrison was the intended receiver. Just tipped away.
He got a hand on it, but it was a little bit more air under it than that sticks.
All the time in the world as well. So it will bring up 3rd down and goal for your Trojans. Send twin receivers to the top of the screen. Send one in motion, turn, throw it to the corner. 6! Give them 6. That is, who is that? I can't see.
That's Mason Huebner.
Mason Huebner for a touchdown. Trojans go up 19-12. Trojans look like they're going to go for 2. With 19.5 seconds left on the clock. Nigaman asking for it to be on the left hash. Nigaman will take the snap, drop back.
Look out.
Pressured from the outside. He'll throw it in the back of the end zone. Tipped around. It's going to be intercepted, but 2-point conversion fails.
So
backside pressure got to it.
Dale, that's huge.
Oh, that is huge. I don't know that Columbus has been down at half this whole year.
Yep. I mean, that was a great, that was basically option pass to the left. Luke could have either ran the option or he could have passed it there. Good decision. He threw it in a place where only his guy was going to get it. Either his guy's going to get it or it's going to be incomplete. I mean, Nice play design.
19.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Like I said, Columbus has not trailed at half this whole season. So your Trojans taking it to Columbus here in the first half. I don't kick this ball in the air.
No, I squib it. You know, you've got to have good coverage here. Then you're going to have, what, Dale? I think Columbus may have 2 timeouts left. They're going to take shots.
Pregame will do the kicking off for the Trojans. Pregame will approach and just squib it on the ground. It'll bounce around. They'll pick it up, bring it to the outside. And nice job there by Troike making the tackle. 15.8 seconds remaining here in the first. Tuck, nothing gets behind you.
No, and, you know, I'm not sure what Columbus is going to do if they're just going to try to get out of the half. But if I was them, I think they've got 2 timeouts. I'm going to take a couple shots, run a hook and ladder, or do, screen pass, do something.
I move my D-backs 15 yards off the ball.
Yep, yeah, you don't let anything behind you. I even maybe go to a nickel, throw 5 of them back there.
Columbus will send 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, single to the top. Send 1 in motion. Snap, turn, hand it off up the middle. He's got room. He'll be brought down after a gain of about 7 yards on the play.
And I think they'll let it burn, Dale.
That will do it for the halftime. We'll go ahead and get the halftime read. Halftime show brought to you by GN Bank, where they've been providing customers with the highest quality financial service in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Personal business or agricultural needs, turn to GN Bank. Learn more at gn-bank.com. Once again, your Trojans lead at 19-12 here at halftime over the Columbus Titans. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
Financial services in a friendly and personal. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Croccan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Croccan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Croccan.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Hours to fit your schedule. And with the latest, thanks to your support, Kenora Eye Care has expanded. With double the space, they offer more exam rooms, larger optical selection, and extended hours to fit your schedule. And with the latest technology, they can quickly diagnose any eye-related issues. All patients are welcome at Kenora Eye Care, the clear choice for your family's vision.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 843-47. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for some Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas. Your Trojans lead at 19-12 over a undefeated Columbus Titan team. We are on the GN Bank halftime show. Let's get right to it. Eye on the Game brought to you by Kenara Eye Care. Thanks to the support of their community, Kenara Eye Care has nearly doubled their space and extended hours with locations both in Girard and Pittsburgh. Kenara Eye Care is the clear choice. Make your appointment by calling 620-235-1737. Tuck, what overview of this game? What is different in this game?
Dale, what's different is the quarterback we have in is a threat on the outside, not taking anything against the other quarterback we run. He's a good athlete too, but we've been able to attack him on the outside. Our quarterback had a 60-yard touchdown run. We haven't been able to do that. We have no turnovers. We've turned Columbus over twice. So those things right there are making the difference.
That is the Eye of the Game, brought to you by Kenara Eye Care. It's time for the halftime stats, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Service. We're more than just a number at Farm Bureau in Girard. Agents Judd Sasha, Lori Johnson, Lisa Sasha will work with you to find the right plan that meets your needs. Farm Bureau offers the kind of personal touch you need when it comes to protecting what matters most. Give Farm Bureau Financial Services a call, 620-724-4213. Tuck?
Dale, what I've got, as I just mentioned, Girard has 0 turnovers. Yeah, we threw a pick down there on the 2-point conversion, but that doesn't really count towards the stats on an extra point. We have the very first, was it the kickoff or the first offensive play of the game where we forced a fumble, Dale?
First offensive play
Yeah, we stripped them, got the ball back, good field position. I think we went down and scored. And then here, right, the pivotal heart of the second quarter, we turned them over on the punt right at midfield. We answered it with a 60-yard drive and a touchdown. So not only we turned them over twice, both of those turnovers have resulted in Trojan touchdowns. And that's what's worked against us all year, and it's working for us now. But anyway, I've got Girard for about 140 yards offense and Columbus about 100. Time of possession, I haven't been keeping real close track of that, but I'd say we've got the edge. Both about equal on penalties.
Yeah, that false start or illegal motion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Had my personal review board back in Parsons, Kansas. Big shout out to them. Said they rewound it, still couldn't see anybody that moved.
I saw that. Well, we're giving shouts out. Got to give one to my wife. She made some chili for me and Dale and Jess up here, and we're still warm because of it. It's really good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Heidi. And Jess is trying to lick the bowl, so he appreciates it too. Once again, we are on the GN Bank halftime show. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be right back with the Market 21 scoreboard update right here on Girard Sports Live.
I work for Evans Motors, so come on, let the boy sell you a car. Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car for me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Mathis Drugstore Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drugstore, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher.
We're brought to you by the Market 120. Tuck, what do you got?
Dale, I've got a few scores here. I looked up a few, and I had some pretty good guys out there. Brian Norton, Brad Buckley, Chris Senecut sending me some scores. What I've got, sorry, I was looking on the phone there. I'm going to run through a couple here. I'll try to stay in our area. I know Burlington's up on Parsons. I believe it was 22-0 at halftime. And then I had Frontenac 6, Galena 0. I believe that was a halftime or close to it score. You had Prairie View up on Caney 30-8, so that game may be getting a little bit out of hand. Uniontown was winning big. I just did see that. Trying to stay in our area here. Let's see, Tonganoxie is up on Lebec County 42-6. Poor Grizzlies. Of course, Girard 19, Columbus 12. That's the highlight of all that. Let's see, not a whole lot of other ones coming in from our area just yet, but we'll keep you updated as we get them, especially if there's any big eye-opening scores.
Tuck, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the winner of this game will play the Prairie View Caney game.
Dale, I've got a bracket. I will tell you the answer to that. You are correct. Winner Columbus Girard plays the winner of Lacine and Caney. Where will that be?
Not sure if East goes west or west goes east.
Okay.
So if west goes east, we will go to Prairie View. If east goes west, either way, whoever wins this will have a home game next year.
I was going to say, us and Prairie View schools are probably about the same on the east and west line. So, they're going to have to get those GPS out, see who's east and who's west.
Well, they're far. True. So we'll see where that goes to. We've got 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. We'll step away for one more break. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
To meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge select from great brands, including the
Girard line. Wow. He'll break the huddle. Receivers to the bottom of the screen, single to the top. Send one in motion, turn, pull it, and he'll pitch it to the Olivera was carrying the ball for the Trojans. Gain of about 2 on the play. Nice read there by Nigaman.
That was, even though.
And 8 for the Trojans. We'll break the huddle. Nigelman to take the snap, turn, fire, it's caught. Harrison will get enough for the nicely done. Quick throw, nice catch. Good run after the ball.
Yep, Caden is a tough runner when he gets that ball. He's a good-sized kid and pretty gritty and pump and go here a little.
Nigaman will take the snap, turn, and throw the play.
Yep, Hayden, we'll take that. And Caden Harrison did a good job. He got out the defender's way here. He got knocked down. He went and blocked another kid. So
picks up 2 yards.
Second down and 8 for your Trojans. And that loosens up that Titan defense.
Yep.
Spreads them out just a little bit. We'll send a single receiver to the top. Harrison. Single to the bottom is Thomas. Send one in motion. Turn. Throw it outside to Harrison. He'll make one guy miss. Gain of about 2 on the play.
Nigaman on the reception.
So nice pass again. You know, that's going to be better than it looks if they, well, I don't think they really gave him his forward progress. But
bring up 3rd and 6 for the Trojans. They run that underneath motion, underneath Nigaman, and that is your blocking back. And Oliveira just didn't get out there to get a good enough piece of the guy. So bring up 3rd down and 8. I'm sorry, 3rd down and 6. Nigaman will take the snap, turn, hand it off. He's open. He's got a little room. Good enough for a Trojan first down. It's just a scrum, and he's still on his feet going all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's what we need right there. That's a great effort, Ethan Merrill. 3rd and 4th effort, way to drive your feet.
Is that Merrill or?
Believe that was Merrill.
I can't see those jerseys.
Yeah, the doggone yellow numbers, but I'm pretty sure it was Ethan Merrill.
If I knew someone on the school board, I'd vote away.
I would too. I'd vote him out if he kept wearing them.
2nd down, and not much there.
Tied him up in the backfield.
3rd down and 11 for your Trojans.
Time for that little pump and go right here, Dale.
They will send single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Take the snap, drop back, up and in. Titans. He never even turned around and looked for it.
So that's going to be, Dale, is that a 10-yard, 15-yard penalty, spot foul? What do we got in high school football?
It'll be a half the distance to the goal. All the Trojans in the
unbelievable.
Wow. That turn around and look for the ball.
Boy, I didn't think there was one chance of that being on the offense, Dale. But
well, not when the D-back doesn't turn around and look.
It's all right. Keep plugging. Keep attacking.
Down to 7:28 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Trojans still alive. Manageable 4th. Looking across town and
single coverage.
And it is good. He's got a foot to him.
Dale, that's good from 35 yards.
I'm telling you, he's getting into it. Trojans all hyped up. They lead it 26. Once again, sorry about the internet. We are on a hot spot. Columbus does not have internet out here at the stadium that we can use. So we apologize. I know it's kind of fraying out a little bit, but stick with us here. We'll do the best we can.
Yeah, I would too. I'd do just what I did last time.
Nigaman. He'll make one guy where Columbus will take over.
The game. There's a
Columbus will take over. Ball on the 33-yard line. Take the snap, turn, hand it off up the middle, and nowhere to go. Maybe a gain of a yard on the play.
Good job by the D-line holding their ground.
That'll make it 2nd and 9 for Columbus.
Gain of a yard on the play.
They've messed with our internet somehow.
It might be. Bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Titans. They'll spit one in motion. Turn, hand off up the middle again, and nowhere to go. Backside collapses on him, and that is Sharman from the backside making the tackle in the backfield.
Good job by Gabe penetrating, reading, making the tackle.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Play here for the Trojans. Twin receivers bottom of the screen, single to the top, send one in motion, back to the top of the screen, straight drop back pass. They're going to throw it up. And the Titans. On hot spot. Hear me, I understand the picture is gone. And
that should have been a hold right there.
Holding
Harrison by one arm.
But it will be a 13-yard punt.
We'll take it. Yep, special teams.
So the Trojans will take over with the best field position
they've had all night. Now, the worst thing we could do right here, Dale, is turn the ball over. If you run.
He'll take the snap, and he will fall down. So, loss of 2 on the play.
Ball's on the Titan 47.
The single receiver to the top.
5-yard penalty.
So it'll back him up 5 more.
Dale, was that delay or was that illegal motion?
Delay a game.
Okay.
So, second down and 20. Send a single receiver to the top of the screen, single and bottom. And we will get Columbus to jump off sides again. That play has worked twice tonight.
So that's worked 2-3 times. Big deal, you know. Takes it from second and 17, second and 12. That greatly increases your chances.
We'll send a single receiver tight to the bottom and back to the about a yard. Ball's
we're on it.
Put it back up on the ball. And that was Zach Davis carrying the ball.
And then he held on to the ball.
We'll send twin receivers to the bottom or to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the bottom. Now he'll fire it deep.
He got it.
Oh, and it goes through Huebner's hands. And I think you punt it away here, Tuck.
Yeah, I think you do. You're at midfield, pretty good chance you're going to gain yourself 35 yards or so on this.
Way down.
That is a biggest play right there as there has been the whole game right there.
Once again, I apologize for the no picture, but they do have our voices. So
okay.
Once again, 26-12, your Trojans lead it with 3:39 remaining. Ball will be on the 6-yard line. Great punt by Luke Nigaman. Columbus will send 2 back, send 1 in motion, turn, hand it off up the middle. He's got some room to go. Delayed middle draw.
So we got in the speed defensive line, who did a great job there in the first half. So it knows you got Cordell Saran at the other tackle.
So bottom, Davenport out on an island out here. Snap, turn, and just delayed it. Loss on the play. Bring up a third down. And
kind of came on a blitz, and he saw what was happening. He broke down. He was able to make a play on Martin's legs. He's a tough kid to bring down.
Well, now our voices are breaking up, so we'll do the best we can. We'll just stick with it. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Third down and 3.
Adam Shireman on the tackle.
Shireman will make the tackle, but not before the Columbus Titans will get enough for a first down. Once again, your Trojans lead at 26-12 since we have no camera. But he will be brought down.
About a 20-yard game that time.
Nice run there by the Columbus back.
Looks like they rotated the
D-line back in.
Yep. You got Tucker, Whiteman, Shireman across the front now.
So 1st and 10 for Columbus. Ball on the 44-yard line, their own 44. They'll send twin receivers to the bottom of the screen, single to the top. Send 1 in motion, turn. Going to be that delayed draw again. And he will gain about 3.
They're patient. They let it develop. He usually ends up cutting it back against the grain. Pretty successful. Pretty hard to stop for a 3-man defensive front.
Gain of 5 on the play. They're going to say forward progress, I guess.
Yeah.
If you had the camera, you'd have a great shot right down the line. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Minute and a half left.
26-12, your Trojans lead it. Send 1 in motion, turn, and hand it off back to the outside. Nowhere to go. Trojans make the tackle, and Sharman makes the tackle from the backside.
Great job. But we stayed home that time. We were kind of anticipating that.
make it 3rd and 4.
That was Sharman and Kester on the tackle. 3rd down and 5 for Columbus. Trojans need a big stop here. Nothing gets behind you. Watch the double moves.
Yep.
They'll send 2 receivers to the top of the screen, single to the bottom. Davenport has this bottom receiver. Now they'll send 1 in motion. Turn, and it's going to be the draw play up the middle. Nowhere to go. Wow.
Looked like Tucker in there, Harrison in there. Wallerman.
I'm sorry, I was watching my son hip toss some kid down.
So big, huge play right here. Huge.
4th down and 5 for the Titans. Trojan defense needs to stand tall here.
You know, up that Dale, you've got to watch out for that delayed run right here. That's their bread and butter.
It is. Right up the middle. They'll send trip receivers to the top of the screen. Turn, he'll roll to his right. Turn to look.
You know, right here is keep attacking.
10.4 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. I'm not for sure how they get, if the camera was working, you would have noticed that the ball was on the other side of the 50, but now it's on this side of the 50 when the Trojans took over. It'll be all right. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Send 1 in motion, turn, hand it off up the middle. And a
nice effort.
Run.
Nice effort. Ball
on the ground, and I think the Trojans have it back.
I don't know. I think Red's got it, Dale.
3rd quarter, we'll step away for a break. You're watching Trojan football right here on Girard Sports Live.
That actually gained 3 more yards.
Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Columbus, Kansas. Your Trojans lead at 26-12 here to start the 4th quarter. Tuck, look at this one.
Man, it's going our way, Dale. You know, 2nd down, 3. Pretty good chance we're going to get another 1st down here. Keep grinding clock, but we got to keep attacking. We can't get conservative. We got to keep attacking. Mr. Murphy on the camera had a good point. Wrap that ball up. Columbus going to be trying to get the ball.
That is the 2nd ball on the ground that the Trojans have gotten back. Didn't see who the running back was there.
I think it was Merrill. He was running hard. He's ran real hard tonight, but sometimes that results in fumbles.
2nd down and 4 for the Trojans. Send 1 in motion, turn, fake the handoff. Oh, and it's open. If he gets to the outside, just carry it out there. Merrill with the carry, gain of about a half yard. Bring up 3rd down and 3 for your Trojans. Boy, that's that little cry.
Yeah.
You got it here in the contest. Single receiver to the top, single to the bottom. Nigam, the quarterback, surveys the defense, lets the clock roll down. We've seen this many a times.
Yeah, most time it's going the other way against us, so timeout.
And now a timeout going to be called by the Trojans.
Dale, probably 40.
Here at 4:30 this afternoon.
Yeah.
Just to find a spot with internet, and it fell down on us.
And, you know, I don't understand it. It was good the 1st half, but.
Trojans come out, 3rd down and 3. They'll come out in reverse, and it's open.
What?
Gain of about 12 on the play, but
you can call holding every play if you want to. Call it on 3rd and 4.
So that will back them up. 3rd down and 11. And how does the back judge call that?
I don't know. Actually, there was 2 flags. I mean, I have no doubt it was a hold.
3rd down and 11 for your Trojans. They lead at 26-12 here with 11 minutes to go in the contest. Send one in motion, turn, drop back. Nigman looking down the middle. He's got one open.
Oh!
He's knocked out of his hand.
Nice pass, nice design. That's where you need to keep going on them.
Intended receiver was Logan Thomas. The Trojans will punt this ball away.
So we'd take another punt like Luke had last time.
Sharman will snap. Nigman will kick it away.
A little bit of a low snap, but he's going to get it off.
Get it off, high, tumbling kick.
That's a block in the back. Nice bounce.
Will bounce all the way down.
Defense.
It'll be 1st and 10, Columbus.
We're going to some of the internet. Let me know if that works for you guys. Here we go. They said it doesn't work anyway, so we're going to unplug it. Stop trying to stream that.
So speed D-line back in.
Speed D-line, 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 20-yard line. To the outside, screen to the other side, and he's got some room. He will gain about 8 on the play.
Pretty good coverage there by the Trojan defense.
Sharman with the tackle from his defensive end position.
Tackle with number 22, Adam Sharman. Picks up 8 yards. It'll make it 2nd and 2. And the 50-50 bot got up to $760, so half that's yours. If you have ticket.
2nd down and 2 for the Titans.
3-4.
First time we'd seen that play. You could expect to see more like that. You know, it was kind of a tricky screen play.
On the ground, and they're going to recover it, but it will be a loss of about 8 on the play. Bring up
3rd and long.
3rd and 9 for the Titans.
032-034. That's your ticket. You get half.
9:42 remaining, 26-12. Your Trojans lead it here in Columbus.
You know, I'm going to really watch here. I'm going to watch a pass to Martin out of the backfield. Martin's tough to bring down in space. I think they're going to flare him wide and try to get him the ball.
They'll send Trips out here. I would say they'll send him in motion to the outside. Nope, going to roll to his left. He'll have to cut it in. Now throw it long and incomplete. It will fall.
Pass is incomplete. That'll make 4th down.
So 3 and out. Yep, they're going to bring in the punt team. No choice. 3 and out.
So 26-12 with 9:16 remaining here in the 4th quarter. And Columbus has got to punt it away. Back deep looks like it will be Kester for the Trojans. Once again, 26-12, 9:16 to play in the contest. Your Trojans ahead. They'll get the kickoff, and it's a short kick. Get away from it.
Get away. No.
And they'll scoop it up.
That's Buckle.
And Buckle will pick it up and bring it back down to the
12-yard
line. We're all yelling, get away from it. But you know what? It's right there. You might as well go after it.
So, Trojan ball at the Titan 12.
Well, Trojans will take over, leading 26-12. 9:05 remaining here in the contest.
Special teams, special teams.
Sounds like the voices have came back since we shut all the cameras off. So we will give up the score as much as we can. We will get a little excited and get off track once in a while. 26-12, your Trojans lead it. 9:05 remaining here in the game. Snap, turn, handoff, up the middle. Merrill will gain about 3 on the play. Tuck, this is exactly what the Trojans need to do. Keep the ball on the ground and just grind it out.
Hold on to that football. Hold on to that football. We'd take a touchdown, too.
With the technical difficulties, we will not have a post-game show. I can't play any commercials, and I'm afraid if I go off this screen, we will lose it with the internet. So we will give a final overview, and then we will shut it down for the night. 12 seconds on the play clock. Trojans lead at 26-12. Nigaman pitches it to outside to Oliver. He's got some room. He'll gain about on the play and be knocked out of bounds.
So good job blocking out there by Mason. Connor's trying to get up the field. We got to stay in bounds. We got to keep that clock rolling.
Bring up a 3rd down and 6 for your Trojans.
Yeah. So 8:21 left, 4th quarter.
3rd down and 6 for your Trojans as the cowbells ring. Nigaman will take the snap, turn, hand it off, up the middle, and Merrill will make one guy miss, but will be spun backwards after that. Bring up a 4th down. I let Humble try it.
Yeah, I mean, your chances aren't real good of getting a 1st down, probably unless you pass the ball.
It looks like Humble's coming out for the
We're going to try the 3.
Field goal. Ball is setting on the 9-yard line, which he kicked after the penalty.
Yeah, he's got plenty of leg.
One than that.
I think he's pretty straight on, so it's basically like a long extra point.
Nigaman will do the holding, Sharman the snapping.
Nice
snap is down and kick is away. And it's good. Humble with the field goal.
So 29-12 Trojans, 7.5 minutes left.
7.5 left, Tuck. And that's exactly what the Trojans needed points on that to make it a 3-possession game.
And that's big. I mean, that is big.
And there is a mood change on the Columbus sideline for sure.
There is 3 possessions there. No matter how you slice it, 17 points. There is no magical 9-point plays in football. So, 3 possessions, all there is to it.
Trojans lead at 29-12, 7:32 remaining here in the contest. Trojans just need to close it out right here.
Yep. I'd kick it on the ground. I'd squib it like he did there earlier. Cover, we got to get down there and cover.
Once again, Nigaman with the kick for the Trojans. 7:32 remaining in the game. Trojans up 29-12. And a thriller here right before Halloween. Nigaman will approach and he'll just boot it. Ball is on the ground and
it was still loose.
Still loose. Now it will be picked up by the Columbus Titans.
Only 1st and 10, Titans at the 45.
I think the Trojans were trying to go for a little extra right
there. Yeah, I don't know if Luke meant to kick it that short or not, Dale, but it almost worked out. Got to tighten down on the field, but hope he's okay.
Well, we can't step away, so we'll leave it right here with us. But with 7:31 remaining, Columbus has the ball. Ball will be placed at the 44-yard line as they work on the Columbus Titan. Your Trojans have done what no one else this season has been able to do, up 29-12 with 7:31 remaining. Columbus has only been in one game where they didn't win by double digits.
Yeah, and Dale, and like a good fan of any team does, you always go around telling everybody we could have beat any team that beat us. Well, and that's what I've said to a lot of people, and I really believe that, and we're seeing it tonight. I mean, we're not turning the ball over. We're playing. Our defense has been awesome all year. We've just been on the field too much.
7:31 remaining. Your Trojans up 29-12 as they work on a Columbus Titan. Hope the best for the young man. I didn't see the play. I didn't see what happened.
I think, Dale, when you have the onside kick like that, there's just a lot of bodies coming together with a lot of momentum. And there was 2 Titans down, kind of slow to get up. So I don't know if they hit heads. I don't know. I couldn't see either.
Both teams on a knee, out of respect for the injured player. Once again, 7:31 remaining here in the contest. Your Trojans up 29-12.
I believe I got an update a while ago that Prairie View was final over Caney.
So the winner of this competition will play Prairie View.
Frontenac's up 18-7 on Galena.
Yeah, Galena was was a higher seed.
They were the 2.
They were the 2 seed.
You know, and I think Frontenac had some similar issues that we had earlier in the year, kind of just an inconsistent offense, but I think they've kind of built up the last 2 or 3 weeks.
So the winner of this contest, I'm not sure. I don't know where to look. If anybody out there can look it up, does East travel West or does West travel East? Or does the top one on the bracket have the home game?
Yeah, if somebody could look that up and text it to us, we'd really appreciate it. Then we could kind of tell where some of these games next week are going to be.
That or pull up Google Maps and see who's east and west out of Prairie View and Girard.
That is true.
Girard will be east of Prairie View. You go straight up 69, but you got to turn.
Well, Prairie View, but their football field and their school is only a couple miles east of Highway 7.
Yeah,
but it
is 12, 15 miles off 69.
Okay, so you're saying Girard is east of Prairie View.
I agree.
Okay.
The all-knowing camera guy that has a camera shut off right now.
The semi-professional bass fisherman over here.
The semi-pro angler says that Prairie View is west of Girard.
I'll go with his assessment on that.
They are going to, I believe, call in the ambulance for the injured Columbus player. We wish him the best. We hope that it is a precautionary call in. But once again, thoughts and prayers go out to the young man.
I do have a final here. It's in Class 4A, Bishop Miege 50, Chanute 14. You know, it seems like Miege is a buzzsaw every year, and one of our Southeast Kansas teams draw them every year. I'm guessing by looking out there, I'm guessing that's number 61, Jaden Hale, that's down on the field.
Not for sure. We didn't see it. It's all the way across the field.
Yep.
Once again, your Trojans lead at 29-12 with 7:31 remaining in the contest as we are on a injury timeout due to a Columbus Titan being down on the field. Once again, we wish him the best. Hope everything is okay. Halloween tomorrow. Tuck, you got your costume all picked out? Ready
I've got it on now, Dale.
Ooh, no wonder.
Yep. I think several people saw my expertise when it comes to Halloween costumes a couple weeks ago.
Little costume party did you have?
Yeah.
Wait a second. We have something to talk about. Give us a pheasant report from South Dakota.
The pheasant report from Chamberlain, South Dakota on the Powell Family Ranch is excellent. No complaints. The weather wasn't so agreeable. There was a lot of snow, a lot of cold, but I kind of like that kind of weather. So I think I'll go back next week and try it again.
To the same ranch?
No, different ranch this next week. It's a work deal. You know, I'm being forced to go.
I hate when that happens. I'm waiting on the county to send me out to look at some signs out there.
I saw some up there. It might interest you.
Signs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do not enter when snow drifts are 10 foot tall?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. You know, actually pretty normal weather for this time of year. You know, up in the high 50s, low 60s around here and getting down to about 35 at night. So, beautiful night for football.
Duck season just around the corner?
Yes, it is. Matter of fact, I think there's some boys going goose hunting tomorrow. I think early goose opens tomorrow.
That'd be a good one. I didn't get an invite, did you?
No. No. They stopped inviting us a couple years ago, Dale.
Yeah. It's not fun to have Dad tag along.
That's right.
Once again, your Trojans lead at 29-12. Here we are in an injury break. They have brought the EMTs out on the field. They have the stretcher out and going to transfer him over from the ground to the stretcher. Once again, we pray for the best for the young gentleman. It is a contact sport, and it is a chance that we all have taken in our lives playing football.
So we're getting some feedback now on the east-west rule.
There is a disagreement on our cameraman. Our cameraman is being proven wrong. I know it's by chance only, but we also have some information coming in about the second round playoff game, whether east goes west or south goes north.
I'm going to let Dale read that.
The furthest east school will serve as host in the rounds of Class 3A, 2A, and 1A.
Okay, so who did we determine was further east?
In sectional rounds.
According to Bros, he says Prairie.
Okay, next week is the regional round.
Oh, I lost it, Tuck. You're going to have to bring that back.
Okay. Yeah, so next week is regionals.
Regional round. Once again, big props to Mr. Syndicate for sending that to us.
Now, Chris, just tell us where we play. We don't care about all the fancy words in there. Just say, yeah, if we win, we're going to be at Prairie View. I don't want to have to read all this.
Once again, your Trojans lead at 29-12 with 7:31 remaining here in the contest. As they continue to work on the young gentleman from Columbus. Once again, thoughts and prayers go out to him. .7:31 remaining in the contest. 29-12, your Trojans lead it.
So by the feedback I'm getting, I'm going to say we are going there. That's going to be my determination, Dale. I hope I'm wrong. I wanted another game at home, but let's go win that one, and maybe we'll get one.
We win that one, and we have a matchup with Burlington, a chance with Burlington after that. So we could see Burlington again.
So the Columbus Titans now kind of huddling up. I think they're going to say a prayer for their fallen teammate. It'd be great if everybody else would do that as well.
Once again, 7:31 remaining here in the contest. We are at an injury timeout break in the game. We have an injured Columbus player on the field. They brought the stretcher out and going to work on him from there.
You know, Dale, it's just 2 months ago we were sitting around, two and a half months ago we were sitting around thinking, man, I hope we get one game in. Every week it was just day by day if you were going to be able to keep going, if the team you were going to play was going to be able to play. And just thank God the area we live in, our administration, the administration of all the other schools, we haven't missed a week. We did have a couple of opponents have to bow out, but thanks to the hard work and the adaptation by several different schools and administration teams, we was able to get those games in. So no matter what happens, it's been a year to remember, to say the least.
To say the least, Tuck, like you said, nothing's guaranteed in this life, period. But like you said, the hard work of all the administration and all the school districts around, along with the community, it takes the whole community to get things done. especially in Crawford County, the mask rules and everything else that's gone on. We had complained a little bit about it during the quarantines, but we have played a full season of football, and that in a COVID year is really something to talk about. But once again, as they load up the Columbus player onto the stretcher, the crowd gives him a hand, and once again we hope and pray for the best for that young man. Hopefully he's not hurt bad. But with 7:31 remaining here in the fourth quarter, the Trojans lead it 29-12. Columbus Titan team going out to talk to the injured player on the field before he is taken off the field.
So like you said, Dale, we hope this is all precautionary, and tomorrow morning he's able to, just live, do everything he always does.
.7:31 remaining here in the contest. Your Trojans lead at 29-12 over the Columbus Titans. We are at an injury timeout for an injured Columbus Titan. Once again, we wish the best for them. It will be 1st and 10 when we return to play. The ball is on the 44-yard line.
So right now the argument is kind of who is east and who is west. It's really a pretty straight line.
Don't worry, Keisha will tell us.
That's right.
Once again, 7:31 remaining here in the contest. It'll be 1st and 10. One final time, thoughts and prayers to the injured Columbus player. Hope for the best, and hopefully it's precautionary, but we will return to action right now. 7:31 remaining, 29-12. Your Trojans lead it here in the fourth quarter.
So it's Titan football at the 45-yard line, basically. And they're bringing in another quarterback. They're bringing in, that's Brett Hamilton coming in quarterback.
He is a big lad.
Yep. They've moved Harity out to wide receiver. I was watching him throw the ball before the game. He can throw it.
They'll drop back to pass. Look, pressure on. They'll throw it long.
Turn around. Incomplete.
And incomplete. Long pass. Last second turnaround by Davenport.
Nicely thrown ball.
That'll make it 2nd and 10.
He does have an arm to him. Trojans had a little bit of pressure coming off the outside.
Tucker got some up the middle. I think it was Shireman coming off the left side. So I think you can expect to see a lot of that, the next 7.5 minutes.
7:23 remaining here in the fourth quarter, 29-12. Your Trojans lead it. They'll split two receivers to the top of the screens, two to the bottom. Trips to the top of the screen. Send one in motion, turn, fire it deep, and through the hands.
That'll make it 3rd down.
We'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Titans. Ball still on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, had some more pressure that time. That's what we got to do. Our 3-man front's getting through.
This quarterback can throw the ball. There's no question about that. He's probably 6'2", 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, he's a big, strong kid. They've got him listed at 6'3", 215, and I believe every inch of that.
3rd and 10 for Columbus. Send one in motion, trips down to the bottom. He'll roll to his left, be pressured. He'll turn it upfield. And now a little dump pass, nothing there.
And it's incomplete. They're making 4th down.
And it'll bring up 4th down for the Titans.
So I'd say they're going to go.
They will go for it here, 4th and 10. Ball still on the 44-yard line. Wow, they're all the way up to the 45 now.
They've gained a yard somehow. 3 incomplete passes. So got to keep getting pressure, got to keep covering, guys.
Now they will bring the quarterback out.
Harity's back at quarterback.
Twin receivers, they'll roll to his left. Look backside, fire it deep, and it's going to be picked off. It's going to be intercepted by
Gage
Davenport, number 4 for the season for the young man. So the Trojans will take over.
So great position by Gage. We had more pressure. Tucker was coming at him from the middle. He was contained. Gage had his head up, grabbed the ball.
Trojans will take over, 1st and 10, ball on the 50-yard line.
Got to keep, as Mr. Murphy here, our cameraman is saying, we got to keep our hands on the ball, and we got to grind clock.
Mr. Murphy, the cameraman that isn't running a camera. 1st and 10, Trojans will split 2 receivers at the top. Send one in motion, turn, hand it off, and he will be slung down for a loss on the play.
Number 35, Trent Smith on the stop.
Loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 12 for your Trojans.
So 6 minutes, 30 seconds left.
6:35, 29-12 the score. Your Trojans lead it here in the 4th quarter. Single receiver at the top, single at the bottom. Nigaman watching the clock down to 5 on the play clock. Take the snap, turn, and he will fire it just back shoulder. Intended receiver was Harrison. It will fall incomplete. Bring up 4th down. They just kick it away here.
Yeah. No, I think it's only 3rd down, Dale. So we get to run another play here.
Clock has stopped with 6:18 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Your Trojans lead at 29-12. Third down and 11 for your Trojans. Single receiver at the top, single at the bottom. Turn, hand it off up the middle. Merrill will make 2 guys miss. Gain about 4 yards on the play. And there's a fumble on the play. They're going to say that the Titans have recovered it. It will be Titan football.
So we did not need that.
Exactly what we did not need, but still 3 possessions with 6:11 remaining here in the contest. As the cowbells ring. 1st down and 10 for the Titans. They'll send one in motion to the bottom of the screen, turn, throw it. It will be completed.
Get the ball.
Good for a 8-yard gain for the Titans. Bring up 2nd down and 1. Up 2nd down and 2 for the Titans. 5:50 to go here in the contest. Your Trojans lead it 29-12 over the Titans. 2nd down and a long 2. They'll send trip receivers to the bottom of the screen. Single to the top, single back. He'll roll to his right. He'll look to throw it. He'll throw it deep, wide open, and knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And that receiver came from all the way to the backside.
Yeah.
Trojans not getting much pressure on the quarterback at the moment.
He rolled to the right, made a good pass.
(29-12) is the score. 5:29 remaining, and the clock stopped.
Yeah, he went out of bounds, so it'll.
Out of bounds. Twin receivers to the bottom send one motion, and offside is going to be called against the Columbus Titans as they jump offsides.
Against the Titans.
We'll back him up 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 15 for the Titans. .5:29 remaining. Your score 29-12. Your Trojans lead it here in the fourth quarter. They'll send twin receivers to the top, twin to the bottom. Send one in motion back to the top. Turn, drop back, pass over the middle, looking deep. And it will be knocked out of the air by Luke Nigaman. Nice job by the sophomore.
Yep, good
to
job.
Get his hands up in the air.
You know, Luke was probably beat a little bit. He didn't get his head turned around, but at that point, you don't care if you can get a pass interference. Kid ain't catching the ball. That's the way you got to play that.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 15 for the Titans. 5:22 remaining here in the contest. (29-12) your score with 5:22 remaining. Columbus will break the huddle. 2nd down and 15. They'll send trip receivers to the bottom of the screen.
Now they're going to call us on offsides. You know, they can jump offsides and it doesn't get called, but.
So they'll get their 5 yards back. Second down and 10 for the Columbus Titans. They'll break the huddle, send trip receivers to the top, single receiver to the bottom, single back behind the quarterback. And now a false start against the Titans will be on the quarterback, backing out before the snap was taken.
Second and 15.
So back to 2nd and 15 it will go for the Titans. 5:21 remaining here in the contest. Your Trojans lead it 29-12 over Columbus.
You know, Dale, I'm thinking it's going to be awfully cold up there at Prairie View if we go up there.
Yeah, because we'll be on top of the stand again. We'll take the snap, drop back, look deep, ball's tipped, and it will be caught. And he will go down to the 2-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Columbus Titans. Ball on the 5-yard line. Take the snap, turn, hand it off up the middle, and he's going to score. Nope, did not score. Got down to the 2-yard line. Someone please look up noise-making devices in Acacia-sponsored game. Turn, hand off up the middle, still no call. Going to say he was stopped short.
Looks like it.
It'll bring up 3rd and goal for the Titans.
The clock should be running right now. There it goes, 4:40.
Turn, hand it off up the middle, and he will spin forward for the touchdown. Trojans still up 2 scores.
Gonna go for 2 here.
Go for 2. They'll split it out. Now they'll split trips out both ways. 3-man front for the Titans. Snap, turn. The ball will be swung out to the outside, but it will not be good. Trojans will stop the 2-point conversion. So the Trojans lead it 29-18 here in Columbus, Kansas. .435 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Your Trojans lead it 29-18.
So you can expect an onside kick here. We're going to bring the hands team up. Dale, has Columbus used any timeouts yet, Dale?
They have used one timeout, 29-18. We'll look for an onside kick. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Here it is.
Kick is on the ground. Did not go 10 yards. So the Trojans will take over from the spot. Got to throw the flag on that. So the Trojans will take over.
It'll be first and 10. Girard from their own, or from the Titan.
From the Titan 46-yard line. Trojans need to hold on to the ball here.
So, last time we had the ball, Dale, it was 3 and out. We got to attack a little bit. You don't want to run a big play, but sure isn't going to hurt anything to get a couple first downs here.
Nagum will call the play. We'll send Logan Thomas to the top of the screen. Send one in motion, turn. Niggeman will keep it himself. He'll turn the corner and gain about 5 yards on the play.
So nice carry. Going to set up a second and manageable.
So second 6 for your Trojans, leading 29-18 with 4:05 remaining in the contest. And right now, Nickeman's just going to burn all the time he can.
I don't expect to see him hike it until there's probably less than 3 seconds left.
Trojans will get to the line with 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. Play clock's at 5. Send one in motion, turn, hand it off on the reverse. And Huger's got the first down.
He stayed inbounds.
The Trojans stayed inbounds. The clock will continue to roll. 3.
First down yardage, first and 10.
Oh, they got to move the chains, so they're going to restart as soon as they reset the chains. I like that play. I like the attack mentality. You got to keep that clock rolling. We don't want no 3 and outs.
First down and 10 for your Trojans. 3:33 remaining here in the contest. 29-18, your Trojans lead it. First and 10, send single receiver to the bottom, single to the top. Niggeman will send one in motion, turn, hand it off to the outside. He'll spin forward, gain of about 4 on the play.
Dale, I can't tell if that's Ethan Merrill or Zach Davis running that ball. That was Alex Kester.
Alex Kester with the carry. And a timeout going to be called by Columbus. I cannot go to a commercial, so Tuck will leave it right here.
You're 3 minutes and 10 seconds from it right here. You keep doing this. Keep attacking. Keep trying to get 2-4 yards of play. Hold on to the football.
So it will be second down and 6. for your Trojans, leading it 29-18 over the previous beaten Columbus Titans. 3:10 remaining. We'll send a single receiver to the bottom of the screen, and looks like Kester will be the running back. He'll turn, he'll keep it himself, now hesitate, and close to a first down.
Yeah, he's going to be real close now. Even better, it's going to be 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 with the clock running. 2:55 and another timeout called by Columbus. They'll try to burn them all.
And I think that's all of them.
I have moved away from the cowbell.
So that's either 2 or 3 timeouts by Columbus.
So it will be 3rd down and 1 with 2:55 remaining. Your Trojans lead it 29-18 over the Columbus Titans. Starting to get a little chill in the air.
It
Chuck.
is.
I should have brought some more clothes.
Yeah, it is.
3rd down and 1 for your Trojans. Kester is the running back. Single receiver to the bottom of the screen. He'll take the snap, turn, hand it off. Nope, going to keep it himself, and he will get the
balls on the
ground, and they're going to say the Trojans got back on it.
So
Hubner gets back on it for the Trojans. Good enough for a first down for the Trojans as I shiver. First and 10 for your Trojans. Single receiver to the bottom. Send one in motion. Turn. Hand it off. Kester nowhere to go. He'll lose about 1.5 yards on the play, but the clock rolls with 2:14 remaining. Your Trojans lead it 29-18 over the Titans here in Columbus. Second down and 11 for the Columbus Titans. I'm sorry, for the Trojans. With 1:42 remaining in the contest. Will take the snap, turn. He'll keep it himself, get drugged down from the side. Nigaman took a pretty good hit there, Tuck.
I'd say, he did. He's popping up. Got about 5-6 yards on the play.
Bring up. And Columbus will take their final timeout of the game. Trojans lead it 29-18 with 1:28 here in the contest.
Dale, here's a question.
Go ahead.
If you don't quite get the first down, if you only get 3-4 yards, do you bring Humble back out?
Oh, I give him another shot. Why
I think
not?
so. I don't think you have anything to lose.
Ball setting on the 22-yard line. That'd be a
39-yard
field goal. That'd be a long one, but the way he's been kicking, why not have a go at it? Yeah, one first down ends it here.
Yeah.
3 knees, and it is over. So your Trojans will travel
to Prairie
View.
Let's pray for warm weather.
Yes, because we're going to be on top of a cold, cold building.
But I think we're going to be high enough that cowbells don't work up there.
3rd down and 9. Nigaman keeps it, turns the corner. He's going to have enough for.
He slides. He goes down. Stays in bounds.
Stays in bounds. Boy, it's close. Does he have the first down?
I think he does.
Tuck?
If not, he's right at it.
If not, you go for it here anyways.
Yeah, he's a little short, it looks like, but
It'll be 4th and 1.
Going to be short by 1 yard.
So, even if we just let the clock run down, Dale, there's 35 seconds left and we get the penalty.
Smart choice by Nigaman to stay in bounds and let that clock roll. Under a minute right now. Your Trojans are going to win it here, 29-18 in Columbus.
Yeah, they're just going to take the penalty.
Take the penalty.
Or a timeout, one of the two.
Yeah, take the timeout. The Trojans call a timeout. 41.9 seconds away from closing this out. Your Trojans lead it 29-18. And the Trojan faithful over there letting them hear it. .9 seconds remaining in the contest. Once again, Tuck, 4th down and 1. I don't think it really matters one way or the other whether you get this first down here or not.
It doesn't. You're probably going to see them. I don't know, Dale. I'd say there's a 50-50 chance you see them come out and run a play, or we just take a knee.
Oh, I think you just come out and take a knee.
Yeah.
You get in victory formation and you just take the snap, kneel on it. And
well, we're going to find out.
They'll break the huddle on the sidelines, come running out to the ball.
We're going to run a play, it looks like.
And we are not in victory formation. Turned.
That's
Nigaman's going to keep it. Good enough for a first down, and that's going to do it.
That'll do it.
35 seconds remaining in the game. And your Trojans will knock off the undefeated Columbus Titans here 29-18. Trojans will not have to snap the ball again. They will have to snap the ball one more time in victory formation this time. And they will snap it, they will kneel it, and that will do it. 29-18. Once again, no post-game interview, no post-game show because we do not have the internet for it. Tuck, final thoughts on this game.
Dale, we did everything we had to do. We didn't. I think we turned the ball over once in the second half. We didn't turn it over any in the first half. Our offense produced. We had several big takeaways that we scored off of. We turned the tables on everything. We turned the tables on everything that had been turned on us all year.
Tuck, I'm going to get some live reads. Go ahead and go down and talk to your boy. Congratulate mine on the way by.
Will do.
Post-game show brought to you by Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years. Oh, well, hold on a second. Murphy is going to read the live reads for the post-game coaches interview, the post-game show, and then he will click it off. Right, here you go. Here's Jess Murphy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the post-game show is brought to you by the Leah Smith Agency, Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years of industry experience in both Kansas and Missouri. Let Leah and her staff find the right coverage for your personal or business needs. To learn more, call 620-670-4590. Proudly serving our community and cheering on the Trojans. The post-game interview, which we're not going to have due to technical difficulties, but the post-game coach interview is brought to you by the Community National Bank and Trust. Serving the area for 30 years, stop in soon to pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of the Girard Schools. Learn more online at mycnb.com. Player of the game, the guys left me, so I get to choose this all by myself. It's hard to pinpoint one player. That was a total team effort, but I'm going to give the player of the game to the starting quarterback, sophomore Luke Nigaman. I thought he ran the offense downhill very well. He had a couple pass defense on the backside, playing out of his free safety position. He also is our punter. He also is our kicker. He just played a really good all-around game. The player of the game is brought to you by Evans Motors. The best players in the car business are Nate and Eddie at Evans Motors. Let them find a car, truck, van, or SUV that is right for your family. Visit them at the corner of 69 and 400 south of Pittsburgh or see their online showroom at evansmotors.com. Well, from Dale Shireman, Justin Tucker, and the best cameraman in the business, yours truly, Jess Murphy, I will see all you guys in Prairie View. Good night.